Hey guys, how y'all doing? Amir again. Today I am going through my charts as I usually do once in the very beginning of the week. I tend to slash want to do this on a Sunday evening, but sometimes I don't get around to it on Sunday because I might be super busy or I'm just kind of busy with other things and life in general. And as well as kind of while in my trading, I have noticed and documented that I don't trade very well on Monday. So I refrain from trending on Monday unless there's a super amazing setup that I've seen the previous week that I need to like be watching like a hawk on. So I tend to just stay away from trading on Mondays, just because I have a super low percentage of winning trades that start on Mondays. So yeah, I try to do the scan on Sunday, but most of the time it's gonna be on Monday. And so I'm just gonna kind of go through my process, my quick scan of how I go through all these pairs here. I'm gonna start kind of slow at first, and then just kind of speed up as I go along because these are just like simple trend following strategies that I kind of like look for. So what I usually do is kind of zoom out, look at the daily on the pair, and just kind of see the bias of the trend, and kind of like make a prediction on based on what kind of trades could happen this week. So first up, we are looking at the euro pound. Um, as you can see, there's kind of we're in a channel. I drew this a while ago. We're in a channel. It's moving up. We tried to break out down here, but looks like it was a false breakout. We're still moving up. So back in the channel. So who knows? We could be continuing to move up here. I don't know. It's kind of the price action is kind of messy, but we're back in this range that we've been in for the past like couple of weeks. So I don't know. We're just back in it again. So maybe look for a buy. I would say buy to go up to break out of this range, but I don't know. This area here. Anyway, it's probably gonna range, I think, so I'm just gonna leave it alone. All right, this is a Euro Aussie. This is a trade I never took last week, but I was expecting it to pop out of the zone and break out. But as you can see here, this is kind of like no longer useful. So I'll remove this. So what I was thinking was that we're gonna break above the zone, come up, retest, and start shooting up. But yeah, we've been making these making these higher lows here, kind of. So technically, we're in a bit of a range. You can see here from the daily, we're just kind of like just stuck up here in this chop zone, not able to make it past this area here. So I guess it's still valid trade that I'm waiting for a price to break out of here and break above here and come test. So yeah, not really gonna be watching this one because it might just be really choppy the rest of the week. Who knows? It's a Euro Singapore dollar. A trade I was also waiting for last week to manifest, didn't manifest, but I think this week might be good. We did respect the trend line that I roughly drew here, so yeah, it looks like it's gonna be a good place for a buy, partial maybe. I put that from here from last week, but let's see. Yeah, I don't know. I want to get more confirmation that this is still going to be a good buy, but we could just be ranging. So I don't really think. I don't know. It could be worth it. I mean, if you want to do this range play, I'm not particularly a range player, but the trend is up, so you do have more odds in your favor because of that. So this actually might be a good one, but I don't know. There's a lot of like weirdness going on here, so I'm not just keep that as green here. All right. Euro Kiwi. All right, so we are maintaining this upwards momentum we have here, but unfortunately we are like in a zone. We are in a zone, so we could keep moving up, or we could just keep kind of, hovering around here in the zone and doing our thing. So, maybe not so much watch that too crazy this week, since I don't really expect too much action out of it. There's some strong one-up, but also we have our multi-month kind of highs right below it here. So maybe kind of see what price wants to do around these levels, especially like if it manages to make it up to here. We're going to see some reaction, just because back in May and April we were hitting these levels. Early April in these levels is a strong resistance, so I'd keep an eye out for that. But could be, I'd be waiting for a breakout here and then just to see what prices are in here. But for now, I would just wait out of here. Okay, so EuroCAD. I was waiting for price to kind of reject off of here last week and bounce up and look for that price action. But looks like we may have got it. So we've broken out this upward trend line here. Excuse me, guys. This kind of upward momentum we got going on. So we're now like kind of continuing on this little channel that we made here. Not exact, but I just kind of want to show it for effect. So right now, actually, we could be potentially going a little bearish here for the short term. Since we broke this uptrend, so I don't know if wouldn't consider this uptrend valid anymore. So, if price is going to reject here strongly and come back, I might look for a possible short on this EuroCAD pair. Yeah, looks like a potential good thing. Just put that there. Got on watch. All right, Euro Swiss. Yeah, we had some crazy price action last week, but I tried to break out, but just couldn't. And we're kind of right back where we started with the week. So yeah, let's see if it'll. All right, Euro Peso. Okay, yeah, I actually took a big L on this pair, since I thought rejection would come at this point. I kind of went into profits pretty quickly, because I actually probably bought like up here. So went into profits pretty quickly, but as you can see, kind of stopped me out. This is kind of like what I imagined my trade would be like. But you win some, you lose some. Yeah, I don't know. It looks like we could be in a short range downtrend now. Actually, maybe with all the euro pairs, since this is EuroCAD, it's kind of the same. Euro Swiss is nothing but Euro Peso. Yeah, I don't know. It's actually almost like a good short point to sell. But yeah, might be good short term sell option here. So I might wait for price to really maybe come up and react a bit more around this area. It did already here, but we're kind of consolidating, so maybe just watching to see price break below this level, come up, retest, and then come down for a nice short there. Yeah. I'll change you to green. That's green is kind of like my watch. Red is kind of like trades I'm in, which I'm not in any of these. Euro USD. Okay. Again, we're back in a range. We're still technically in an uptrend, so price can do whatever. We're still in a strong uptrend, but we're consolidating. So I wouldn't really watch this until price breaks above this range. We could just flop over here throughout the rest of the week. Oh, Euro yen took another L on this pair, since I assumed price would reject around here, and it gave so many wicking candles, would have been nice, but yeah, it is what it is. So, like other USD pairs, we actually might be in for reversal since we came up here and rejected. So actually, my bias for euro in general might be short. Huh. Okay. Not what I was expecting from the euro since we had such a strong uptrend, but this could be just a corrective wave of this movement up. Prices can't always go up without any kind of little break for profit taking or whatever, but yeah, we might be looking to go short here. Now, I was expecting kind of going into this week. I thought the euro was going to kind of keep going on, but you never know what's going to happen in these markets. So yeah, I'm gonna keep an eye out. Maybe if price comes back here and retests and shows true rejection around this level, then I will definitely look to take some shorts on this euro yen pair. Okay, pound. Let's see, we've been in an uptrend with the pound. That's definitely for sure, but we've also been in consolidation with the pound US for the past month now, so nothing super exciting. We'll see what happens when we break out here, but I'm not gonna watch that. Pound yen, a little more of the same thing. I'm gonna get rid of this stuff from before. Yeah, we're definitely in an uptrend, as you can see, making higher highs, higher lows, but just this since like the pretty much end of July, August, we've just kind of been ranging, so no real trend here. Might be waiting on some fundamental news to kind of like make the catalyst that will push it out of these boxes, but for now, not really anything with pound yen. Same thing with pound Aussie. We were in a downtrend. We were in a very strong downtrend with the pound Aussie, but it looks like prices may be recovering with the pound. I can't say with any kind of certainty that prices will go up, but it looks like this could be an accumulation phase right here. Not quite sure, but this is potential to move up. So, let's see. I will be watching if price can break up here, because these levels, if price can break here, come back and retest, we can kind of look for longs now. Yeah, the trend might have bottomed out here, but who knows? I'll keep this one in my sights just to. This could be the canary in the coal mine for the pound pairs. Pound CAD. Okay, so this is kind of looking similar to. Not as nice, but again, I don't really trade off trend lines. I just kind of use them as a visual and navigation sort of thing. But yeah, look at that. We have a zone. We kind of have a zone-ish here. But yeah, price is coming up to test this trend line that's been respecting for quite a bit. Maybe might looking going into shorts around here for the pound CAD. Okay, might be a good one. I just kind of throw these on here so I know like what I'm kind of like looking for when I look at it later. Pound Swiss, another pair that's been kind of boring. Obviously, we're in like a longer term, like a huge longer term downturn for like a yearly thing, but for now we're just kind of like still kind of stuck in the range, not so much trending. So I'm going to not look at this. Pound New Zealand. I don't know if I definitely did take this trade. I closed out early because it was doing some fishy stuff during the week. All right, so yep, bias is still on the up, and we have this nice kind of like pin candle here with a nice like strong bull candle here. So it actually looks like, we could be moving up. We could be moving up. I would wait, a bit for confirmation. Probably the breakout of this level here, come back retest and pushing up. One more obstacle would be this guy right here. See what it does around there, but come up, retest, push up. And look to see what price does around this level here, but looks like the pound Kiwi still looks like it's still bullish, so I'm gonna keep that on my watch list. All right, pound Singapore. Again, not much going on here. We're kind of an uptrend, kind of not, but we're kind of like right back in this range, kind of like closer to the yearly highs up here. So, not really gonna look at this guy. All right, we're on to the USD pairs, USD peso. Again, we've just been in this range, but the potential to break out through here and break down through here, we could see some dollar weakness against the peso. So maybe keep an eye out. Might do it this week, but it could just kind of keep on its path here. All right, USD yuan. We are on a downtrend. That is very apparent on the daily. Right now we are currently in a consolidation area, but if you guys trade the peso, then it's still a good opportunity for a short, I think, since price right here. We can go back up here, come up, have rejection. You could play the trend here because the bias is still on the downside, that is for sure. So, maybe I'll watch it. I don't really like trading the yen just because China. Yeah, anyway. US CAD. Played this last week. I took profits even though it didn't never hit my full take profit areas just because it started doing this. Well, we all love this consolidation pattern area here, so just kind of took profits when I think I saw this candle. I might have taken out my profits and set tight for the weekend, but bias is still to the downside. Yeah, I'm still. Dollar weakness is still here, so we got the Fed printing all that money. I don't know what the Canadians are doing, but they're probably not as printing trillions of dollars like we are. So we'll see. Could be a potential reversal though. Looks like we could be trying to move up. It's a huge candle. Huge candle. I haven't seen a candle this big in it's a long time. So I don't know, maybe bias has changed. Maybe optimism is back for the dollar. So we'll see. My bias is still to the downside, so looking for a possible maybe short around this area here, see how price reacts around these levels and rejections. So one to watch. Definitely one to watch. Dollar Swiss. Again, we're on the path down, but we seem to have taken a little bit of a hiatus. So, see how price reacts there. Dollar yen. I played this last week as well, but we seem to have, just kind of gotten back in a range. The bias is clearly to the downside, as you can see. Well, not clearly see, but a little choppiness going on here, but it's okay. But yeah, price reacted well, but just kind of more or less ranging. I wouldn't say fully ranging, but a little bit. I might not want to watch this. Aussie dollar again ranging. Price is still moving up, but we're kind of in a holding pattern here. I was kind of waiting for price to reject here, but instead of rejection, it just came up and tore right back in. So I never took this trade, but still might be worth a watch if it ever does. Aussie CAD. Okay, so this line here, when prices kind of muck through these lines, and I don't really consider them that great anymore because, you know, it respected right here and then a little bit right here, came back, broke right through it, but now we're just kind of like going in and out through this line, so I don't know if I want to really like call this a valid line, but I'll just keep it there for my sake. But potentially we could be going, you know, have a little corrective move to the downside here, just kind of like with the euro pairs as we were seeing earlier. So yeah, maybe downward moves. Maybe we can see if price can get up to these levels. Maybe have some kind of rejection over here, strong rejection, then for a sell. So potentially, yeah. Aussie Swiss, yeah, not really going anywhere. Not looking at that. Aussie Kiwi. All right, so we were clearly on a huge kind of uptrend here. That is for certain. However, we're back in range counties, so I would say I'm not gonna be watching this guy. Aussie yen. No, another pair I was thinking was going to break to the upside, but just couldn't. Yep, this test, these tests here, and still couldn't. So, short term we're looking at maybe a little downward, but I might just stay out of this because I don't really know where it's going. Aussie yen. Or sorry, Kiwi yen. Get rid of these guys. All right, Kiwi yen. Okay, so we are, you know, still in a overall hugely downtrend. But recently we had a little bit of a bull run here. Came to test this uptrend channels. We double topped over here, and now it looks like we're falling off. So, might be looking for some potential sells if we can break below here, come up, retest, and come back down. So, you know, I'll keep an eye on this for this week. Might not even, you know, it might just kind of trend up. Who knows what it'll do. Let's see, actually, Forex Factory. Do we have any crazy news for... Nope, no, it's not what I want. All right, let me just throw in some filters here. Okay, so I'm gonna look at like medium to high impact news, and so we don't really have anything for New Zealand. So we pretty void. We do have a lot of USD news. Dang, yeah. So that's gonna get those USD pairs moving in whatever direction. So yeah, might look potentially to break and then possibly a short. No real catalyst to incite that, but you know. I wait and see. All right, InstaCAD. This is a trade I am currently in still from last week. I took a sell up here because I saw this huge rejection candle and I thought it'd be too good to not jump into. So I'm probably gonna be riding this out. My stops are currently right now at break even. So you know, I'm just kind of like looking out, possibly different levels, but I see this as being very bearish since. Broke up here, came back, retest, broke through, we can't break back down. And on top of that, we have multi-year downtrend like with the rest of the Kiwi pairs. So yeah, I think I'm gonna hold on to this bad boy here. Probably scale back in. I had a couple positions, closed half of it, so might look to see other opportunities to scale back in with my original position still there. I think this has potential to be a good trade, a very good trade for the year. So I'm gonna keep that red. All right, Swiss, Kiwi Swiss. All right, I keep doing that. Okay, so what was I doing with these lines? All right, so clearly that doesn't matter anymore. Again, with all the Kiwi pairs, we're just kind of like in this multi-year downtrend. And it looks like this Kiwi pair is continuing to go down. I might have taken this trade as well, but I don't like to trade the same base pairs and have the same amount of risk, so I might have taken a smaller position on this, but I think I might have closed this out on Friday as well, just not have any positions on overnight. But yeah, this still looks also bearish to me. Came up huge rejection right here. This is a beautiful rejection. That's what I kind of like to see. So if we kind of get the same thing around here, just to kind of continue the bias, we break below here, come back, retest. We can go down and we can aim for some low levels here. But yeah, I'm gonna keep an eye out for that. Kiwi dollar might be a little bit of a different story. One of the reasons I don't like drawing trend lines is because I kind of question the validity of the trend lines, and it just kind of, I don't know. Anyway, we've kind of been on an uptrend, since April, and we're coming to a bit of a stall. I wouldn't say like we have broken the bullish trend here, but definitely taking a bit of a stall. So not sure what price is gonna do. So all in all, the NZD pairs that we've been looking at have been quite bearish. So I wouldn't be surprised if this kind of like tries, it breaks below, come back to retest, and then it goes for a move down. So I'm just gonna keep this here. I'm gonna keep this under watch just because of the weakness of NZD pairs. But as you can see here, we have a lot of USD news, especially, Jay Powell speaks this week on, let's say, Thursday. So there's a lot of news that'll move the market, especially later this week. Thursday, Friday, probably a day I'll stay away from all USD pairs, since that'll show a lot of volatility spikes. But yeah, I'll keep a watch out for that. All right, CAD Yen. Okay. Yeah, I took this trade, didn't really pan out, so I just kind of took a whatever 0.1% win, whatever break. That's pretty much break even here. I didn't see the strong reaction that I wanted to from this breakout and this huge in this bullish engulfing triangle or candle, so I didn't do anything with it. But as you can see here, we've been on a downtrend with CAD against the yen, but we've kind of been on a bullish kind of movement here. So watch to see what it does here. I'm not expecting too much. It might just break in and we might range again over here, but if we can have some strength here, we can kind of look to move towards the thing. But again, I do want to looking for shorts in this. I'd actually no, I'll be looking for buys. Once we get to this range here, I might take out positions because I don't want to go against the reaction that price will probably experience around here. So yeah, I'll just keep that up there. I'll keep you under watch. I want to keep this yellow. Yellow is my kind of imminent trade's gonna happen. Just gotta wait, set alerts and whatever. All right, CAD Swiss. Okay, this is a pair that's just kind of been really weird. Usually in the past I've had really great success with this, but it's just kind of been blah all over the place. Took a sell here thinking it was going to keep on going down, but definitely stopped me out. Not really sure where this is going, but we've kind of been on a little bit of an uptrend from August. But it's kind of murking through these levels here, so I don't even know what it's going to do. Could be good buy if price rejects, but I don't like this price action going on here. But I'll still watch it. I think we're still possibly a good move for a bearish. All right, let's take a look at Bitcoin. I don't trade Bitcoin futures, but I do have long-term holdings in it. Bitcoin's been on a tear. Yeah, we went on a run ever since the crash earlier this year. Let's see how high we can go. We broke 12, came back down at these levels now. So let's see, what other levels could we go to? I mean, I don't know. I don't think price will go on this low again, but we could also see price come back down here, this huge supply zone, and then I can see a lot of people buying in and price shooting back up. But I don't know. Hype's back on. I've seen a lot of like altcoins kind of gain a lot of momentum. So, all right, let's go see the S&P. This is insane. This is insane. We broke, as of post-market close, we broke the highest high the S&P has ever been, which is insane. And there's very little volume, but price just keeps going up. Can't really say I understand what's going on other than printing money and stocks is getting expensive because money printing. There's only a handful of companies that are bringing this up, but yeah, the only thing to say is it's going up just cause, but with the strength right here. Probably wait until, price comes to retest the zone, although it kind of did here, took a little break, but maybe wait till price comes back down to buy. Nasdaq, I'm not even like messing around with. It's just way too crazy. This is right before COVID, and look at where we are. It's just nuts. Let's see, oil. Haven't been doing much of anything lately. We've kind of like leveled out. Not sure what's going on, but yeah. Natural gas has been on such a bullish run. I've been playing it this week. Great futures play. Right now I'm kind of waiting for price to come back to the zone, maybe come back here, pull back, retest, and then some of the next levels are pretty high up there. We have 267, 270-ish areas, so I can see us, coming back, pulling back, and then we'll see if we get there. All right, so gold. What do we have for gold? Gold's taking a little bit of a break after its huge bull run markup, so we'll see what it does. Silver, same thing. It's been on a huge bull run, so it's just taking a little breather till it decide what it wants to do. Let's see, bond, the 10-year ultra. Yeah, it's been on such a huge run that doesn't even know what to do. All right, guys, so this is just kind of a recap of kind of how I view my analysis for the week, just kind of get ready and plan trades. I don't take all these trades. Usually like a few pan out, maybe a lot of them pan out, maybe like one of them pans out, but either way, I try to be super selective with my positions. Always apply proper risk management. Worry about how much money you can lose versus how much money you can gain, and you will be so ahead in this game. And yeah, thanks guys. I'll probably start to do a recap video on Fridays or Saturdays just to kind of go over the week in my trades, as well as doing these recap, just doing these Overwatch videos on either Sundays or Mondays. So stay tuned, guys. Yeah, thanks for watching, and good luck this week.